What if the world's richest country suddenly went bankrupt? Imagine that for a moment. A nation brimming with wealth falling into an abyss of debt. Astonishing, isn't it? This scenario, though seemingly far-fetched, is not beyond the realm of possibility. Wealth does not equate to invulnerability. Economic downturns, policy mishaps, and overspending can lead even the most affluent country down a path of financial ruin. It may seem impossible, but history has shown us that it can happen. Let's delve deeper into this. Every downfall has a story. For our richest country, the financial downfall was a series of unfortunate decisions and events. Imagine a timeline, a procession of events that intertwine like the threads of a tapestry. Our tale begins with the economic policies that, while they may have seemed sound at the time, eventually paved the way to financial ruin. The government, in an attempt to stimulate the economy, lowered interest rates, making borrowing money easier than ever. The public, enamored by the prospect of easy loans, borrowed excessively, creating a bubble that was destined to burst. Then enters the villain of our story: financial mismanagement. Banks and financial institutions, driven by the allure of quick profits, indulged in reckless lending. They extended loans to people who were clearly incapable of repaying them. This was the second thread in our tapestry, weaving its way through the fabric of our economy, destabilizing it from within. And then, the external factors, the unexpected events that no one could have predicted. A global economic slowdown, natural disasters, geopolitical tensions, all of these adding to the growing financial strain. Each event was like a gust of wind, threatening to topple the already precarious house of cards. Like a domino effect, these events led to the inevitable, a financial catastrophe. This wasn't just the story of one country's downfall. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of economies, the consequences of financial mismanagement, and the devastating effects of unforeseen external factors. The fallout of such a financial disaster is far-reaching and devastating. Bankruptcy, a word that sends shivers down the spine of any economist, has profound implications on a country's economy, its people, and its standing in the world. Imagine the richest country in the world reduced to a state of insolvency. The once thriving economy, now crippled, experiences a sharp downturn. Businesses shutter, unemployment soars, and the stock market takes a nosedive. The people, once living in a land of plenty, now grapple with financial insecurity and a bleak future. The country's stature on the world stage also takes a hit. It loses its economic dominance and the trust of its international partners. Trade relationships strain, foreign investments dwindle, and the currency's value plummets. This economic catastrophe, however, doesn't just stay within the borders of the bankrupt nation. Its shockwaves reverberate across the globe, shaking the very foundations of the world economy. The effects were not only felt domestically, but also rippled across the global economic landscape. With every downfall, there are lessons to be learned. Words that ring true, especially when we reflect on the narrative we've just unfolded. The story of the world's richest country going bankrupt is not just a tale of financial collapse, but a stark reminder of the crucial role sound economic policies and astute financial management play in a nation's prosperity. It's an illustration of how unchecked spending, coupled with poor financial regulation, can lead to a cataclysmic economic downfall, even for the wealthiest of nations. It also underscores the importance of contingency planning as a safety net in times of financial crisis. But perhaps the most important lesson here is that of resilience and recovery. The country's journey back from the brink of financial ruin is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and its ability to bounce back from adversity. So, while it's a cautionary tale of what not to do, it's also a lesson in resilience and recovery. Because after all, every downfall is an opportunity to rise again.